Hello guys, how you all doing? Well, I'm good myself. Today I got this comment. One of you asked me this question about psychological levels as to where to buy and where to sell. And honestly speaking, I do not believe in the concept of psychological levels, or I don't take them into consideration that much. You know why? Because for those who don't know psychological levels, I think even myself, this concept of psychological levels, I'm not so invested much in it, but I do understand that psychological levels, they are more like those big, the levels or the big numbers on your thing, on your price. Like, for instance, let's say we are looking at it will all depend on which instrument you're trading. For instance, let's say we're looking at USD ZA, right? So psychological level could be, if let's say currently the price is at let's say 15.85. This is the current price, right? The psychological level could be that when the price moves up, once it hits the 16.0, that's where you'll be expecting a reaction. People will be looking to sell. There are those people who are using this concept, they'll be looking to sell. There's some they don't even analyze. Once the price hits 16, they just go and sell, or once it goes down and it hits 15, they go and buy. But honestly speaking, I wouldn't advise you to even use this concept. But you know yourself, if you looking at the previous information or the previous candlesticks, you'll be able to identify support and resistance and even draw your trend line. Then with these concepts, especially these two, if you use them accurately, then you will know where the price is most likely to turn. You'll find that psychological level of you, the 16.00, you'll find that it's inside maybe let's say a higher time frame resistance. Then obviously when the price is moving up towards that higher time frame resistance, even if it's not at 16, exactly at 16, that's why I do not believe in people. I don't agree with people who just go and put a sell limit at 16, because you get banned. Sometimes the price will penetrate that level before coming down, or it will turn here without even hitting your level. So that's why if you draw your support and resistance accurately, then you'll find that most of the time those psychological levels, they fall within your key areas of support and resistance. Obviously when the price is approaching that, then I can put my trend line on my smaller time frame, and then once I get the breakout, and then I can look to sell from that. I can't just go and put my sell limit at 16. I can't do that. So even though they are considering it to be the psychological level, but I cannot trade like that. So that's psychological level. So that's why when I replied to you in the comment, I said I will make a video, but that's not something that you should take. You should be invested more in it, always be stressing about it and all stuff. Just know how to draw your areas rightly, correctly, your support, your resistance, and also use the trend line concept, and be able to assess the do your analysis from the top to the bottom. Then you'll see that most of the time those areas, the psychological levels, they will be inside your thing. They will be inside your key areas of support and resistance. I'll just go on the chart now, and then we will try and identify these levels on a chart. All right, here we have USD ZAR. I just put the levels at 16, 15.5, and then the other one is at 15. So some they will put it at 15.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, blah blah like that. But now you'll end up having this on your chart. You'll end up having this on your chart. So it means every time the price touches here, you'll be looking to buy. Every time it touches there, sell. That's why you'll be confused. Why? Because every time the price comes to that level, you'll be expecting a reaction, or you'll just go and put a buy limit there when the price is coming down. But look what it did. It might have hit you there. But if you are trading and using the areas of support like this, then you'll get your nice entry like that. So that's why I'm saying, when you're trading now, I'd rather mark my areas of support and resistance, and also use my trend line. Then that's where I'll get nice entries, other than just saying I'm waiting for the price to touch 15, and then once it touches 15, I'll just go and sell, because that's not gonna work, my guy. That's not gonna work. If you check here, the price was going up. If you're looking to sell at 16, this is the time when the price hit 16, but rather it went up before coming down. So you see, you're just gonna make huge losses. So I would suggest, or I would encourage you to stick to being able to mark your areas of support and resistance accurately, and also being able to use that with the concept of trend line, and also the concept of what, of time frame combinations. Then you'll see that most of the time you'll come up with key signals, and you'll be able to buy from around those levels without even seeing that the price is around your psychological level. You'll just go and get an entry. All right, I'll end it here, my guys. So this concept, just, I don't know if you've been using it and you find it to be useful, but not personal. I've heard about it a couple of years back, but then I tried to try and put it on my chart, but you'll be having losses. The price will just come and penetrate your psychological level. There, you are trying to sell, but if you have marked, you have looked left and see like checked how the price reacted the last time it came there, and also you're using the concept of trend line and looking at other time frames, the combinations, then you'll be able to mark your zones accurately and be like, now that the price is here, as you can see here, you'll be able to mark it like that, then you can see that's where you have looked for selling opportunities, rather than looking for it somewhere there. So you can remove psychological level concept from your thing. I don't think it's necessary for you to know those. When I be able to just be able to draw your levels nicely, then you'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna end it there. I hope I answered your question, and then yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Sharp sharp.